Comparing a professional wrestler to a cryptocurrency might come as a surprise, but with multiple ventures outside of WWE and having a career trajectory that is strangely similar to how Bitcoin has performed, Liv Morgan could be looking at a career that could realistically become just as big as that of The Rock and John Cena. And this is why former SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan is the next Bitcoin of the professional wrestling industry. Yes, you heard that right. She might be the next big thing, but believe it or not, Liv's career has had a lot of similarities with the highly popular digital currency. With Liv making a name for herself both inside and outside the ring, she has the potential to reach the moon, just like Bitcoin has. Liv Morgan's debut in WWE wasn't much of a big deal. She started her journey in 2015 when she was introduced to everyone at NXT. To say that she was just as over as other NXT stars like Asuka, Bayley, or Sasha Banks would be an exaggeration. On the other hand, Bitcoin in 2015 wasn't well known either, and people were only starting to find out about it and invest in it in 2017 when it shot up to a staggering valuation of $20,000. Surprisingly, that is the same year when Liv Morgan made her main roster debut alongside Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan as the Riott Squad. Yes, we all know this sounds both strange and a bit scary, but we're just starting to connect the dots here. For the next 2 years, Bitcoin was going through a long bear market, or, in other words, it was experiencing a decline due to various factors. On the flip side of the coin, Liv didn't accomplish anything significant either. She only switched brands, and along with Sarah Logan, she went after the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, but failed to win them. However, by the end of 2019, Bitcoin began to perform significantly better, mainly because of interest from institutional investors, and Liv Morgan found herself in a feud that involved Bobby Lashley and Rusev. While the feud may not have been good, Liv was properly showcased on live television, showing that the WWE was indeed investing in her stock. After 2020, both Bitcoin and Liv Morgan's popularity increased to new heights. Liv was gaining popularity online and was improving her promo and in-ring skills. From 2021 to 2022, Bitcoin performed extremely well, with it at one point reaching an all-time high of around $64,000. Strangely, in 2022, Liv was more popular than ever. She was a fan favorite, and she went on to not only win the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, but also the SmackDown Women's Championship in the same night. Other strong ventures. Bitcoin has been performing strongly as of late, partly because of several top names and institutions that are supporting it. Major companies like Tesla and MicroStrategy have huge Bitcoin portfolios, and companies like Microsoft, AT&T, Home Depot, and even Starbucks accept Bitcoin as a form of payment method. With institutional investors thinking highly of Bitcoin, its value would go nowhere but up. Many professional wrestlers don't do much outside of the company other than interviews, and most of them wait for better opportunities like appearing on talk shows or movies. And that mainly happens only when they've won the World Championship or have gotten extremely over with the fans. Top guys like Roman Reigns began to do stuff outside of the company only when they were positioned to be top stars. Liv didn't wait to become a top star to do other projects. Ever since she stepped foot inside the squared circle, Liv has been involved with several different ventures. Back in 2020, Liv Morgan shared on her Twitter that she is taking a new step toward becoming a real estate agent by taking a course at the Bob Hogue School of Real Estate. Liv has also launched a new online store called Shop Liv More that has a unique self-care line. But out of all the things that Liv has her hands in, she wants to pursue acting more than anything else. She has appeared on the second season of the Chucky TV show and is set to star alongside Samuel L. Jackson in an upcoming movie titled The Kill Room. As stated before, most professional wrestlers only show up at interviews or press conferences. Liv has been seen on the premieres of different movies over the past couple of years on several occasions. She has appeared in the world premiere of Scream 6 and Halloween Ends. She was recently seen with Margot Robbie at the premiere of Barbie. If this would accomplish anything, it would only increase Liv's stock. Her appearance outside of WWE would gather everyone's attention and would bring more eyes to her. Liv hasn't been shy in letting the world know that she wants to get involved with several different ventures so that she can remain financially independent if the WWE lets her go in the future. With everything she has been doing, and with the potential she has to increase her popularity, WWE would be foolish to release Liv for good. In an interview with Twin Talk with Haley and Hannah Kavinder, Liv stated that she wants to wrestle for a long time, but would also want to explore several options. Hopefully one day, if I ever part ways, I will still wrestle forever. I kind of have my foot in the door with acting, a little bit, and I hope to be able to do more of that. Then, my soap business, I have to expand on that. Real estate is always in the back of my mind, and that's something I hope I can full on at the end of the day, regardless of any of these things. Oh, and one more thing. Liv also has another goal in mind. She wants to appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and with the way things are going right now, that can become a reality someday. While it may not be fair to compare the growth of a professional wrestler with the growth of a digital currency, Bitcoin serves as a perfect representation or a metaphor for Liv Morgan and how she has the opportunity to increase her popularity by tenfold or even 100-fold. While John Cena and The Rock moved to Hollywood after they spent a lot of years in WWE, Liv has already started to push herself to the limit. If Liv remains as ambitious as she is right now, her value would skyrocket to the moon, just like Bitcoin has. Thanks for watching, and for more content like this, subscribe to JR Slobberknocker.